Okay. Hello everybody. I'm playing more blueprints this morning. I'm gonna carry on. Gonna crack straight in. I'm a few minutes behind. So let's run into it. See what we get. Ah, man, I had a couple of gigs, but not too far away this weekend. It was like just took us about an hour to get home, so not too bad. Yeah. Going alright? Got your biscuits and gravy last night. Alright. Nice. How was it? Right, we did a few things last time. What did we do? We built the jackhammer, right? which didn't really work, but you can dig up the gems we found in the cave, and that means that it's a risk, but you could essentially, there was like a 95% of being fine, but there's a 5% chance of a cave in, and every time you dig for a gem it increases. So it was yeah, it's a cool little thing. But yeah. Okay. But I think it should be used only really in emergencies. Like if we're really desperate for gems and we have a jackhammer. But otherwise, no point. Because I love my 2 gems. These 2 gems are precious to me. Right, okay, what should we do? Should we go to outer room, see what we can get? Yeah. They were fantastic, tasted like your childhood. Oh yeah. Sassy, hello, welcome. Good morning, Slormers. How are you doing? How has Slormanson been? I forgot we did this. We had the shrine blessing, didn't we? So the shrine blessing, whichever room we end the day in, we can then build the next day outside. I did the locksmith, but why? Why? If we do I guess we could. I did it to benefit us, right? So let's just go locksmith. Whatever. Get a few things. Doing well, yeah? Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. Doing good. Okay, we got a secret garden key. That's fantastic, actually. And we have 3 keys and a lockpick kit. You know what this is actually good for is, well, I think anyway, I think it's good for, I was going to say dead ends, but to be honest, I don't think it matters. I'll go one more. Okay. It's very good, yeah. Big fan. Have you tried like other builds and stuff? Is it like still on the same save file? Have you replayed it, or how long is this game? Okay, let's see what we can do. If you enter antechamber today, add 2 coins to your allowance. I think we should. Allowance is definitely better than it's ever been, but hey, you know. Start off with a bit of a dead end here. Very, very big. Very big. Still doing the same build, but you think you're gonna switch soon. Just gotta find more gear. Oh, that's right, because you can like switch builds, right? You can't change character, but you can switch builds. Okay, so we got the gems are in the blue box. The gems are in a box next to this box. And the gems are in this box. They can't all be telling the truth. If this was false, then this can't be true. Yeah. These two being true means that this must be true. And that can't be the case. So, they can't be in the blue box. If they were in the blue box, then nothing would be false. So that if they were in the blue box, both of these would be true and that. So therefore this is false. And this is false. Which means this has to be true. And that's in there, right? Score! Okay. Let's go green room. You can change... Oh, you can change characters if you want, but they have separate levels. And Slorm. Okay. It just reminds me of Slurm from Futurama. Slurm Factory. The same, yeah. I'd kind of love it if they did include like some sort of boss that was like just the giant slug, you know, the giant like slug being milked for its slurm juice. It'd kind of be cool. Okay, I think we should go back first before we go on. See what's through these other doors. Oh dear. Okay. 5 dig spots, no shovel. It's gonna cost a gem. 2 exits. What we do, bedroom. No, come on, let's go green. There might be a shovel in here. No shovel. Okay. I'm wasting footsteps. All good. Commissary? Storeroom? Not the best. But if we go early storeroom, I think. We don't have to get all 46 rooms anymore, actually, do we? What was I kind of going for? Right, the chests in the reservoir are done, so we can refill. Oh, music's finished. Okay. Refill reservoir. 2, 6. And wasn't there something else? Oh, drain pool. May need boiler and pump combo for this. Okay. Ooh. You're on the third thing on the board. Room 46 in one day. Look, all 8 realm sigils. These two, the 1 day and under an hour, I think. Well, no, trophy of speed you don't need to, but trophy in 1 day means we have to start a fresh file and try that. So, yeah. We're still low on these rooms, so we need drafting studio for sure. And then I think there's things that we're still yet to find that I haven't got yet. I think if we get the coat check today as well, I might actually just take the crown out and use it, because we haven't used it yet. And it might be that it's just what it says, but it might be there's something else too. I don't know. But yeah. Indoor nursery. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room, or we get 2 items, or we get the chapel. Indoor nursery, I think. Yeah. See if we can get some green stuff going. Commissary? The commissary. This might have what we need. A sledgehammer, a salt shaker, and a gem. Well, lots of gems. Metal detectors. I think we go for that now, because if we find it earlier, basically we're more likely to get keys and coins, right? So we should benefit from that, I think. We'll go sledgehammer. I've seen a trunk already in the... Is it in the den, I think? Right, so they really want us to build chapel. Yeah, let's do chapel, and then... Yeah, so we're already kind of benefiting, right? Cool. Observatory. The only other way up now is through the den, but that's fine. This is good for resources. There's Draxus, god damn it. Dead end rooms and rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Hope. Oh, we got 50% off too. Which is fine, but we've just spent a lot of money. Laundry room? Tempted to go closet here, actually. We don't get the... Good find. Okay. Makes it worth it. In that case, though, we can get a salt shaker if we wanted. 3. You can tell the sun's shining through the window, right? Expensive salt. Half price salt, but still expensive. Alright, let's go through the den. RT, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let's try this one first. I kind of want to get the freezer built near to the furnace at some point, but I'm not sure. I think we redraw here. Did you do a Great Hall? Great Hall opens the... No, I don't think we need to. Walk-in closet. Good luck, thank you, dude. Working on a tedious assignment right now. Oh, shit. Good luck on it yourself. Is this... Is this one of the final things you have to do? Right, we're gonna have to do security. That's good, okay. Luckily, we have the key card, so... You know what I kind of enjoy with this game is, like, I look forward to every day we play it, like, the things that could happen, you know? It's just kind of interesting when you're sort of like, just get in and do the game. You actually just, you never know, like, what stuff you're gonna find, which is really very cool. Although they're really throwing these dead-end rooms at us today. That's annoying. Let's redraw. We've got 4 dice. Damn. Okay, let's do coat check. Let's do that. And we're going to retrieve it. Retrieve the crown. Thank you. Just catching up with some unfinished things. Oh man, why? Glowing. Should we remove the furnace from today's pool? Use the crown. I think so, right? Let's try it. It also redraws the options. That's cool, for free. Do this. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms, it says. Yeah. Yeah, good luck with it, Tia. Hope it goes well. Ah, perfect. Right, that's the secret garden. We actually have... There's an apple. We actually have... Oh, there's an apple here as well. Oh, because of the secret garden, we got fruit in every room now. Or in a lot of rooms. And when you salt them... There you go, Sassy. Salted fruit. Delicious. All the steps. Incredible. Going to the nursery, wasn't I? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Very good. Right, so let's open up the 2 doors. It's a little bit, what's the word? Cumbersome. But, all good. It'd be cool, like, once you found out the puzzles, if you could just do it without the video clip each time. But, I don't know. I'm just impatient. Okay. So the south door was, I think, the weight room and the... greenhouse, right? So a shovel. Holy shit. Oh, yes. Okay, we can dig in the courtyard. Okay, cool. We'll be on for the jackhammer, maybe. Yes, conference room. Yeah. 2 electronic doors, nice. Probably should have built the clock tower there, but I think yeah, clock tower's on my tasks. That's the only thing. But I don't know. I kind of just feel like I want to try this crown out while we've got it. It might be silly, but I yeah, I kind of like what it does. Okay, right, let's use key. Rotunda here is not that useful, so I'll remove this and we'll redraw. I've noticed it looks like we couldn't get rid of the furnace as well. I'm not sure if that is actually significant or not, but Right, let's build the kitchen. And then, sure, what have we got? Bananas, club sandwich, and bacon and eggs. Add the morning room to the draft pool. Let's do that. I think the morning room has to be built on the side of the house, right? Pretty sure. We'll keep the bananas in there for later. Okay, so this is a good point for Rotunda. And like last time, we actually used the axe to fully do away with the cost. So this is completely free, which is awesome. Such a powerful room already, but now it's like not going to cost us any gems to build either, so insane. Right, let's go remove this as well. I wonder if there's something, if you remove all the reds, or, well, we wouldn't be able to remove all of them, but maybe we could remove a fair few. Don't know. Right, boiler room? Boiler room's a bit pointless, I think. A bit pointless there anyway. If we build it here, it can only take power out through the rotunda or this, whatever this room would be. But the problem with that is there's so many rooms where it doesn't run through. Yeah, no, we don't do boiler room there. Could do mirrors, but again, that's only really beneficial if you can enter it from several sides, so... Could do servants' quarters. They've been trying to push this on us for ages, so... Let's do that. Get a couple of keys. That's good. Cool. Yeah, see, this is nice. The other day we built this, and we built it on the outside of the house. And the really neat thing is that when it's in the middle of the house, the chair is kind of here facing inwards. But then on the outside, there's like a window, and the chair's facing outwards instead. It's kind of cool how they've put these little variations in, right? Right, we're building this way, so let's go. If we do this, maybe we do this, yeah. I was going to say, I wonder if metal detector works in this room. Yeah, I think it does. Try and pick some of these locks. Okay. Right, so that's a false door. Alright, all the shit doors we couldn't... Shit doors the lockpicks work, but... whatever. Beauty. Okay. So that's already down, yeah, okay. That's fine. I was playing Balatro last night. So typically go, like, play if I'm, like, in bed or whatever, I'll play a bit of Balatro. But I fell asleep with it on. So I, ended up waking up this morning, like, phone just dead, you know? I don't know here. Reading Nook gives us a key, but we don't really need them. Solarium might be the most useful. Try it. Solarium. Okay, cool. Wait. Holy shit. Oh, well hidden. Cool. Okay, so we got this door. If we build a terrace, pretty good. It might be best. We'll get gems in the indoor nursery. Yeah, try that. Nice. Okay. Right, from here. How are we on? We're on 5 gems. We're not, like, struggling for them, are we? So. Let's see. Do a vault. 40 coins. Not much point, though. I don't think. Is there? If we did secret passage, right, we could go green room, and that would mean we would get the cloister, I think, like here. Cloister would have 3 exits. Pretty powerful. Obviously if we do a vault, then that's just a straight up 40 coins. But I'm not sure I need coins right now. Yeah, maybe we do that. We go green room. Oh, aquarium would have worked as well. Yeah. Okay. No, we'll do cloister though. We can open this now. Have at thee. Okay. Fair. Oh, here, yeah, the morning room. Okay, plus 2 gems. Tomorrow you will start with 2 gems. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Huh. I wonder if that's why the flower is there. The sunflower. Turnip. Yeah, we did read this. Hmm. Okay. Where's this telling me to look? Here. Okay. Master bedroom. Plus 1 step for each room in your house. The master bedroom. Yeah. Go on then. Give me steps. All of the steps. Hmm. I kind of feel like, or part of me wonders if, like, we have 5 of the 7 letters, right? No, 5 of, is it 8? I think it's 8. Which means there's still 3. I know that the drafting room safe needs to be opened. Is that on my task? Yeah, safe in drafting studio. But then there's 2 other safes. I'm not sure where. I don't actually know where those are. I think there's... Yeah. I don't actually know. I've had the office, study, the boudoir, the drawing room, shelter. Those are the 5 that we've had. Oh, was there a red letter down in the underground with Arinda? The one... Was it hidden behind that locked door? That was day 40, I think. It was the massive run that we had. Is it here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, which makes me think... I wonder if Arinda Gate downstairs... did I put this on the task? This might be something that I could figure out. Basically, there is On the lock, you can see just on the right of the photo here, there's a 4-digit lock, and we do know that 8 dates crack 8 safes, right? If we count small gates. I don't know how that's relevant to that, but if it is classed as a safe down there, everything else has been, like, unlocked with some date. Don't know what the dates represent, but they are unlocked by them. It might well be that it's like every wheel on that thing is only letters, apart from the final one, which has the number 3. And I'm wondering if maybe that's like the day or something, you know? Okay, build a casino, have a bit of a gamble. What do we do? I think we go for a gamble. Holy shit. Alright. We gotta choose. We're gonna wager 20. Alright, any believers? Do you think we're gonna win? Kind of hopeful that we will. We haven't won a roulette yet. Today's the lucky day. I don't know. I'm gonna say. Well, you know, we've got to believe, right? Go on. Come on. God damn you. There's 3 reds, man. I feel like... Yeah, I think it's rigged. I think it's rigged. Okay, well... Let's go, put the broken lever in. Let's gamble. Alright. That's cost us more to do this than it is... Alright, I'll cash out. Screw it. Been lurking, we're going to dip to save battery, get some more sleep. Got to drive to pick up my wife so she can come visit your family. Oh, cool, dude. Nice. Have a good rest, Dip. Take care, dude. That's a good find. Nah, respin. Ooh. Come on! Oh, for fuck's sake. It's still alive. Mm. All these, man. All these empty slots. Grr. Okay. Shame. All right, one more spin. Final spin. We haven't got any more gold. So. Okay. Rip. What a successful casino room. We had like 15 gold coming in. No, 35 gold coming in. And it's all gone. Ah, shit, man. You ever played Space Quest? Is that the point and click one? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Wait, it is. Yeah. Yeah, you... Is it? Is it? Hold on. Hold on. Space Quest. You think... Oh, no, I'm not sure, actually. No. No, I never have. No. No, there's an old game that I played that you play as this young, like... He's not an astronaut. He's like a kind of a futuristic lad, but... Yeah. Let's build Clock Tower. I'd never done it, so give it a go. It's semi-point and click and semi-text based adventure. Okay, the original one. Oh, right, okay. Anyway, it's got a bullshit mandatory gambling section that can kill you. Ah, funny. And is it the sort of game that if you lost, you have to start again? Oh, interesting. What's the point with this? Okay, never built the clock tower before. I've had a suspicion that there's been something significant with the clocks in this game. And like underneath the globes there's the kind of the clock face as well. The mandatory save scumming section. 80s games. Dude, they're unbelievable, right? So full of shit. Oh, cool. You can see... You can see the rooftops, the outside of the house. Oh, that's so nice. Oh yeah, there's the antechamber room, look. That's cool. Okay. Southward, I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore. Carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward, I see a crow, Dark are the days coming forth. Forth. Spelt like that. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. I think there's an order here to something that we need to do with these windows, maybe. Eastward I see a crow. Well, this is... yeah, this is eastward. Eastwards, I see a crow. These are all different times. Are they? You're running backwards. This one's paused at 2:30. No. What? Oh, it's not running backwards. It's that I'm behind the clock. Yeah. So it's 3:10. No, 3:50 right now. 2:50. 2:50. 2:50, but that one is on 1:30. Eastwards, I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. Ah, shoot, man. Okay. Alright. Right, we've built the clock tower. Oops. Whoa. What's going on? Poem is on. Day 48. We also have a sigil section that shows vertical horizontal line border plus moats that look like flowers. So I need to see if this represents anything that we've written down here. Where was it? What do we know about the colors? We know that pink is... what is pink? Okay, we know that it's poetic. We know that the color, it's violet. Violet. Iraja is violet. So we do know that Iraja, with the hourglass core, is violet, has that border, motes, flower, poetic. Sorry, so let's go poetic society. Well, some ads are about to start, guys. I'm gonna make a coffee, I think. Just gonna make another coffee. Motes equal flowers. Iraja. Awesome. Come out of that room. We'll just stand here for a minute. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna make a coffee. Alright, BRB. Alright. Ooh. Cool. Oh man. Right. This is quite a puzzle, I think. Shit. I feel like we've heard something about Clock Tower in the past as well, right? Haven't we had something that's talked about it? I feel like I'm trying to remember what it was, but there was something that talked about it. Oh man, but we've got some big old poem now with it that I'm kind of like, this is... Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. But it's forth... Shit. Dark are the days coming forth. Would suggest some sort of order to activate something, or order to put things in time, maybe. One of the 4 clocks is not moving and stuck at 1:30. That is the... I think it's... Is it the south facing or the westward clock? Might be the westward. Westwardly winds. Carried by westwardly winds. Yes, it's westwardly. Also, the floor of the clock tower is... $130. Okay, let's read the description. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted, which might explain why maintenance has been unable to mend the perpetually halted clock face. A testament to the unchanging winds of the sacred hour. $130. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's something we need to try and fix somehow, right? Okay, cool. I'm not sure. Southward, I see a swan. An ashen like sands of the shore. Ashen. Ashen is more like grey. Right? Carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Moon of the... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this a separate puzzle thing. Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. Crow is black, maybe represents Arinda. Aries. Doesn't it also like, isn't the crow like a bit of a portent in like superstition? Day's coming forth. I don't know. That's a puzzle, man. I have no idea. Not a clue what the deal is there. A mystery for us to figure out at some point, I guess. Which might explain why maintenance has been unable to mend the perpetually halted clock face. I would be tempted to, I wonder what happens if we draft this room in the outside, in the outer room. If we were to end the run in this room. Not now, but if we were, what would happen? I wonder. Okay. Well, I think we leave this for now. 1:30. You'll see it everywhere now. We'll start seeing it on, like, I think it is on all the globes and stuff, so. Anyway, let's return to the run. 8 gems. It costs 5 to build the trophy room. Far out, man. Jeez, I should have gone back to the nursery. Go wine cellar. Yeah, still not like convinced there's nothing in this room, but yeah, I don't know. Right, rotunda we can get back to kitchen. Okay, we'll do that. We'll check out what's in this north door as well. Let's do it one more time. Okay. Remove this. Do the attic. We'll do the attic. We'll get 8 items and yeah, make the most of it. Shite, we found a battery. Which is fine, but problem is we used the broken lever, so if we get a workshop, we can't build. Oh well. We could maybe do something else. Yeah, all good. Right, so. Ooh. Mate, we got over 100 steps. This is very good going. The weight room, doesn't matter about that actually. Let's do the vault here. Should we? Yeah. Nice. We've not found more vault keys actually in a while. Does make you wonder if there are any more, but yeah. I'd have to assume there are, right? Would have to. Let's do patio, and then we just get gems in the conference room, I think. Yeah, fuck. Wow. Holy shit. Right, so now we get down to the basement. I don't know if there's anything And foundation wise, yeah. Downstairs we've got the antechamber door, I guess. We've got to hope that this works, actually. I kind of wonder if we should go dig first in the courtyard. Return to the beginning of the map. And funnily enough, would it be less? It would be way fewer steps if we did that, wouldn't it, actually? Yeah, let's go down the foundation. Let's do that. And go through back to the beginning. We've got 100 steps. It doesn't really matter, but yeah. Oh, you know what? While we're down here as well, I could try. Could try this room. Do we need the boiler room for it? Fuck, we do. Oh, shit. Okay, fine. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. But we can't, can't do much about that. Yeah, okay. This one, belly rectangle, we know is... What do we know? We know that belly rectangle is Vera. We know that Vera... Can't we figure out the colors from the classrooms? Oh, my scroll wheel isn't working. Why? Now it is. These windows seem like they can be funny sometimes. Okay, classrooms. So we know here various things, but if we go back to earlier, classroom 1, I think it is. It might not have all of the colors actually, but no, it doesn't, does it? Do we have orange? Which one do we know is orange? Red, black, violet is Araja. Raja is yellow. Kororika is orange. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have the symbol, do we, for Vera on this worksheet. So Vera is, as of yet, unknown. Bit of a pity. Um... Okay. We do know that one of these... Okay, alright, we can figure out that... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that we know the colours, actually. We have Kororika, which we know is orange. Nuance is green. Archaries is yellow. Iraja is violet. Orinda Aries is black. Fen Aries is red. We know, therefore, that Vera or Morajai, one of these two, is pink. And the thing with that is that we know we could try Vera. We could try these with Vera. We have the color, therefore we know the border. We know the rays are extreme heat. Wavy, sorry. We don't know how many there are, but we know. We know they're wavy, and then we know that this crosses with dots and circles, so we could actually try. We could give this a go. So it's the spiritual motes, which are the 4 dots. It's this, yeah. We know that it's wavy, so... Like so. We know the border is... Is what? The border is... Square saw wave, okay, yep. That's the border. So in terms of like the actual bits now, we know that is true. So what we need to do, I think using this, is we can select each one now. It's a bit brute forcey, but I'm curious. We can kind of work it backwards. Oh no, it's changing the thing each time. The border. Why would you do that? That's annoying. Holy shit, what's the chance of that? We did it. Yay! Okay. Vera, we know as well, we learned last time that the 5 rays is turtle transportation. Turtle. 5 rays. So Vera. That's incredible. Huh. Sick. So Vera. National color is pink. They use turtles as their transportation. It's very hot, and it's a spiritual society. Awesome. Four solved. 4 to go. Oh, yes, right. GG. That's good. Happy days. Okay, so Morajai box. The variation, very clever. While Morajai boxes were never as popular in Vera as in other realms, pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Veran people's devout respect of the sacred circle. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the pressed tiles. So we have Morajai boxes. Didn't I put the thing somewhere here? Clocked head drafting. I definitely did. I put the... Oh, don't tell me it didn't save this as well. It's kind of weird, right? Feel like this happened a few times. Yeah, I wrote down the different colors and their rules. Didn't I? Ugh. I 100% did. Yeah, I feel like I'm noticing with Steam Notes that sometimes, I mean, it's happened a few times, right? But it feels like, unless I'm just missing them, but it feels often like the notes you make, the things you write down, sometimes they just get overwritten or not saved or something. A little bit annoying, to be honest. Chess pieces, music. Yeah, no, it's not here. Definitely not here. Unless I wrote it somewhere else, but I don't know why I would have. I had a list of all the different things and what they do. I think it's okay, but okay. What we could say is Morajai boxes rules. And then go. So orange turns into surrounding colors. Green swaps place with opposite edge / diagonal. Black moves row to the right. Yellow, what does yellow do? Yellow moves upwards. vertically. I mean, that sounds redundant. Moves vertical. White turns... White swaps colors with surrounding grays. Red turns black, red, and white, black. Turns white, black. Orange, green, black, yellow, white, red. Pink, wasn't it? Pink rotates surrounding squares. Is there anything else? Violet. Have we had violet? Not sure we have. Okay. Fine. Right, so we need all these to be pink. That sucks. Sorry, Sassy. Do you ever back it up? No, I don't really know how you would back up the notes, though. I don't think you can. No, it says your Steam Cloud files are synchronized for this app, so it should be backed up to the Steam Cloud. It should be, I mean, unless that's part of the issue, maybe that's what's doing it. For some reason it's not syncing them up, but it does feel weird. It does feel weird. I'm not sure. It might be out of sync. It happens to you a lot. Oh, what's this? Amount of space remaining for notes and images in the Steam Cloud, 0. Is that it? But it's... No, I feel like that's not it. Because that's been... It's saved everything else. It's not like I've just run out, right? It seems weird to me if that's the case. Apparently, you're allowed a gigabyte. According to this, you're allowed a gigabyte of cloud storage with Steam. Apparently, I looked through my library. I think this is safe to show. Yeah, so you can see here, right? This is my remote storage. You can see this at this website. store.steampowered.com account remote storage. If I put that in the chat, yeah, can you access your accounts through that? you should be able to see your own Steam save files and how much storage is being used. It works, yeah, you've got yours. Nice. Well, if you look at the actual files, right? Well, I'm looking through them here, right? So schedule 1 is using 597 kilobytes, right? So that's nothing. So most things are going to take up almost nothing. However, strangely, certain games, look at this, Endzone 2 demo is using 74 megabytes. I don't even know when I played that. Hey, what's up, Neem? Welcome. How are you today? And then Resident Evil 4 is 11 megabytes, but one thing I did see, if you go up, well, I'm looking for blueprints first of all. Blueprints here. Blueprints, right, 1.18 megabyte. Your Baldur's Gate is taking up 4,000 megabytes? Ah, so something's weird, right? Something there is weird. Because, like, if you're looking through, you can see Valheim takes up 172 megabytes. Like, that's big. And I saw as well Frostpunk was quite a hungry one as well. Frostpunk was... Where is Frostpunk? Here, 122 megabytes. So I don't know. What does this store exactly save data? I think so. Let me just take this off display camera. I'm just going to see what it does if I show files. Oh yeah, no, that's safe enough to show. So here you can see profile data.bin, right? And you can see your saves, autosaves. Save/autosave.save. Save/autosave.save.alt. Each of these is 31 or 32 megabytes. Cozy Nips. That was the name of our city. Or our save file anyway. Cozy Nips 3000. Each save file is 30 to 50 megabytes for that game. You don't need that many. No. Neem slept in, still sleepy. I feel it today. Yeah, it's a Sunday feeling, right? How's your weekend going? Hope it's been good. People forget just how large 1 megabyte truly is when developers do this crap. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, actually. One thing that's interesting, though, is that I'm going to save this to my favorites, I think, this website. It's very interesting. I didn't know that this is where you find stuff, but then you can download those saves. So if you I don't know, maybe there's something you want to go back to, it seems, maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's kind of... Yeah, anyway, weirdly, when it tells me there's no space for photos and stuff, I mean, it kind of is weird, but then, like, Sassy, you're saying you got like 4,000 megabytes of Baldur's Gate saves, so surely I should have some space available, according to that. Neem, kind of neglected your apartment the last couple weeks. There's a lot going on. Yeah, bird births. We really picked up the slack yesterday, almost back on track. You think today will be a later day? Fuck yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Nice. Seems like a good weekend. The GUI library you made, the LL format, and a demo program combined take up 40 kilobytes. The library is 33. Yeah. Yeah, when you're talking about save files, a megabyte's a hell of a lot. Okay. Well, weird. Anyway, the website is, if you're curious about your own stuff, I'll put it in the chat again. You can see what your account remote storage is. I've never known this website to exist, so yeah, hopefully find it useful. Maybe that's got something to do with why the notes don't save, but they sometimes save certain things and not other things, so I don't know. Could also be that I've accidentally deleted it. Anyway, let's figure out this puzzle. You've never reached 1 megabyte with any of your projects before, and you make games. Fuck, dude, yeah. That's the way. I think we need these oranges to become pink, don't we? Yes. Cool. Give me that allowance, baby. Right, so day 48. Solved Vera sigil. To allowance. Let's see what the postcard says as well. So this is Vera. That's so sick, man. That's cool. This place looks wicked. Okay. Holy shit, it's the turtles. They look like giant turtles as well, right? That's the stamp. Can you see that? I haven't got the magnifying glass, but hopefully it's clear enough. Turtles. Dude, these people ride on giant turtles. So there's 2 people sat. I wish I had my magnifying glass, because that says Vera something. And Vera Shores, maybe? I think it's Vera Shores. Vera stamp says Vera Shores, I think. Has number 10 on it. And 2 people sat on the back of a giant turtle. So cool. Okay. Right, so did I take a screenshot of the postcard? Yeah. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. to recollect. It is recollect, yeah, on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera upon arriving is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I'm still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morra Jai. Okay, cool. So we know then the postcards tend to talk about the order of his journey, right? Herbert's journey through the various realms. And the 8 realms in 8 months thing. Do I have this written down? I definitely do. I thought, but I think I've got it in here, 8 realms in 8 months puzzle. Yeah, so I'm going to write it here, 8 realms in 8 months. We want the order. Didn't I write down this already? Yeah, I don't think it's saved that either. That's really annoying, actually. Oh well. 8 realms in 8 months. 1, 2. I'm sure I did, because I wrote down where he went last, which was Fen Ares. Oh well. We do know that Vera was at least... It's at least after Morra Jai. Vera... Vera was visited after Morra Jai. This is Fen. You want one? Dude, having a big turtle like that would be awesome, right? So cool. Blackbridge was Arinda. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. So, Arinda? But the 3 fragments were Iraja, Arinda, and Arch Ares. Arch Ares was north, Iraja was south, and Arinda was... So... the landmark, as black in realm as it is in name, it's got to be Arinda first then, right? Because this is Arinda he's visited. Okay. Yeah, so it is Arinda Ares. It's just a bit confusing because Fen took over Arinda, so I don't know. I don't know there. do that. Sad fact, tortoises usually outlive their human owners. Yeah, it's weird, yeah. They live a long time, tortoises, don't they? I know is it the Galapagos, like the big ones, you know, the big... Are they turtles or tortoises? Galapagos tortoise. Galapagos tortoise. Oh, I don't know actually. I thought it was tortoise. Turtles live in water and only live 40-ish years. I thought tortoises could live like... hundreds, right? Isn't it like there's some that are like over 200 years old or something? It's kind of insane. Sorry, one sec. Shit. Okay. Sorry, guys. One sec. Okay. Let me just run these ads. I just had a message, so I need to just look at some stuff here. Sorry, it's just gig related. Okay. Yeah, there's potentially, long story short, there's potentially, well, this week coming up, actually, the schedule's a little bit different. I've got a couple of gigs, that will mean I'm definitely not doing evening streams on Tuesday and now potentially Wednesday. Yeah, I wasn't planning on Wednesday being busy, but I think something's just fallen through for something, one of the bands that I sometimes play with. So I think they're trying to see if I can help out. So I'll keep you posted on it, but it looks like maybe Tuesday, Wednesday might be just mornings. Tuesday might not be anything. I don't know. I'll have to have a think and let you guys know, but yeah. You're abandoning us for money? Yeah, if I'm honest, I wouldn't normally take anything midweek. But there's a gig on Tuesday that I've got that I'm doing as a sort of a semi favor. It's obviously paid work, but it's kind of like I wouldn't normally take it midweek. Not this year. I did too much last year, so I'm kind of not doing so many like during the week. But it's one of the musicians I play with. It's his sister's getting married, so we're you know playing at that wedding, so that'll be fine. But the one on Wednesday is, you know, another person I've played with a few times, good friend. Someone else has dropped out, so yeah, just the timing of it. But I think, yeah, maybe what I'll do is Wednesday morning we'll do a stream. I'll just have to take a look at it and see what I can work out. But yeah. Anyway. Sorry about that. Just having to deal with a few things. Anyway, turtles, right? Giant fucking turtles. I think we're realizing that he visited Vera after Morajai. We know he visited Arinda before anything else, I think. And I think Fen Ares was last. And then Arch Ares, I don't actually know. We solved that one a little while back. If I can find the postcard, we'll take a look. Here we go. Right, what does he say? We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. So we know that Fen, or Arinda, Arch Ares is north, Fen/Arinda is in the middle, and Iraja is south. Arch Ares is a destination. Oh yeah, and Arinda was railways. That's the mode of transportation. But then they're now kind of essentially secret. They're not really used anymore. So in the old days, the railway tracks extended all the way north, but not anymore. So they had to sail. Arch Ares. This time, however, I'll avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast. I wonder if the sailing is the hint at where he was before. And we know that sailing, transportation, nuances airships. Arch Ares. How many rays was Arch Ares? Could take a look, actually. We could take a look at me every time I say something stupid or embarrassing. Anyway, turtles, am I right? They just run out of the room. Sorry, what you were saying about turtles? Tortoises live 80 to 120. I think the oldest recorded one was over 300. It kind of makes you wonder if they see humans as kind of the way that we see, you know, like horses or something, you know? Because horses probably have got a similar life expectancy percentage, right, that we do to turtles. Isn't it horses, they live to like 40 or something, I think. 30 or 40. Wish cats lived longer. Oh, it's always the cute ones, isn't it, T? It's always the cute ones. For fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah, it's rough. Always rough. You've known 30 to 40-year-old horses. Transportation railway, red border martial, militaristic. I haven't written down the transportation types, and I think it actually does matter for these clues. So the transportation for this is in the back of the sigils book, which is here. Fen Aries, transportation road / carriage. Okay. Yes, and the 4 rays mean like crossroads. So this is the symbols we need. These are the symbols we need. So we can take a look at each of these actually. Your cat lived to 18, T. It's a good run. We had a dog called Max, actually, a little Cavalier Spaniel. That was our pet, like our family's pet growing up. He was such a good dog. So locomotion is Arinda. Railway. Right, yeah, look here. Naval capabilities, ship routes, seaports. The 8 rays on these sigils resemble the directions on a compass rose. So we know that wherever had naval capabilities, I think that is where he went to Argeries after or from. So we could go to Argeries' sigil now. It says rail. Railway. But it's got 3 lines, so but is that the Rail of old. Maybe then, okay, so maybe if we look at the postcard, we arrived here after a few days of sailing, so not that far away, right? A few days of sailing, you'd assume it wasn't that far. It made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days, when the railway tracks extended all the way north. I feel like this is suggesting that he was in Iraja before Arch Ares. The reason I think that is because he says about how much more convenient it would be if the railway tracks extended north, which suggests that he would have otherwise taken the train to Arch Ares, but he wasn't able to take the train. If you look on the world map, wherever that is. Here. It's a little bit. Here. This is separated Arch Ares, isn't it? But unless there were like bridges or tunnels or something under the channel. But they're connected. And I think Nuance, we know, is dirigibles, like air transport. Zeppelins and that sort of thing. I have a feeling Iraja is sailing. Not confirmed yet, just a feeling. And that would be 8 rays. Okay. And then, sorry, to come back to the realms, it would be Arch Ares after Iraja. If is Irajan a term? I guess so. The cat was less than a year old than me, so I had her your whole life. It really hurt. Oh, dude, losing a pet sucks. Yeah, it sucks. It's really rough. It's a whole lot. I think it's like yeah, you never really lose that. I think, you know, it's and probably it's important that you never lose it too, you know. I think that's kind of the way I feel about it, is that those things are awful, you know, and it's also good that they're awful. I don't know, I think that's the way I see it. Okay. Oh no, I came down here to go and Didn't I go down to see the courtyard and the gems? We don't need them right now. Maybe I was hoping for dice or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like the important thing, you know? Like grief and all of that, you know, it's like it's good that it sticks with you, you know? Kind of. I was hoping we'd find some dice in these, but doesn't look like it. You've had a lot of pets in your life, but a few you really never got over and never got another pet like them after. I think that's kind of why it's like... kind of why it sucks, you know? Okay. We have 31 gems, guys. 81 gold. We're not using all of that. Unless we find a shop. There's no way we're using all of our materials this run. That is an insane amount of materials. One thing you notice is no two cats are ever the same. You volunteer at a cat shelter now, they've all got unique personalities. They're all their own unique kind of asshole. Oh dear. I saw this video. It's bloody hilarious, actually. I wonder if I can share it on Discord. Let's see. It was just I took a screen recording. Like sometimes if I'm you know, like on YouTube or Facebook, just going through the reels and stuff, I'll just screen record like a if there's anything that makes me laugh. There's this one that I've seen. I'm just editing it now to put it on Discord. It's fucking brilliant. Basically, this dog wakes this cat up, and the cat just gives this look like it's just priceless, man. It's fucking priceless. Let's see if I can share it. Discord only allows you to upload like tiny videos, right? So. Oh no, it worked. Right. Let me see. Where is it? The worst thing about it is the music. But let me do this. Here we go. Proper makes me laugh, man. This is just a screen recording. Right. Dog wakes cat up. Right. Look at his face. He's about to whack that bastard. my god, it is the funniest thing. Look at this moment here. He's like, properly like staring him out. Like, bitch. Oh my god, it is so funny. I saw it the other night after I got back from a gig. I was just like chilling a bit and I just was creasing. Like, it's funnier the more you watch it. It's the way it just stares. He's just like proper death stare. I've come to the wrong entrance here. Reddit doesn't allow you to copy links. What do you mean it doesn't allow you to copy links? From videos and stuff. Literally me. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'll often screen record just like for sharing with like family and friends. I'll just like sometimes just send a little meme or whatever, you know. Quite funny to see stuff that to share stuff in it, you know. All right, we've got an aquarium, which means we've got to the antechamber, which means we add 2 coins to our allowance. So good luck, that is. I don't know if there's a point in us getting any of these things. Redraw. Freezer. Yes. Yes. Freezes your accounts. So now, tomorrow, we'll have 31 gems and 81 gold to start the day. Happy with that one. Right, give me that allowance. Oh dear. Okay, silver key. Oh. Oh, we're frozen. We can't build it? Okay. Well, not to worry. Might as well see what we can get in here. I love that sound effect, the cutlery on the plate or whatever. We'll just build a bunk room. I mean, whatever. The run is done. I think I've done everything I need to do. I guess what we could do is... well, I think first is Orindia. I know that last is Fen, which is weird, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't know anything else, though. We just know Vera is after Morajai. I know Argeris is after Iraja. I think. Which gives us 6, but I don't know. I don't know enough to be able to call it. So, yeah. That's cool, though. We'll fill it eventually. The 2 clocks in the room. See, that's interesting, right? So, 2 clocks in room 46 are also at locked at 1:30. Okay, cool. So, what I want to do is... we can choose a room because of the shrine blessing that we've got. We can choose a room that will be useful for the outer room next run. Now, keys are kind of in need, I think, but I can't... I guess I could run to the locksmith and end the run there. But I think with our gems and coins being so good for next run, I don't think there's much point. So what do we want? There's no break room, unfortunately. Code check, we could go and put in something. Maybe the key card, we could put the key card in. Oh yeah, we could do that. I don't really know now, like, what we want to do. You know what? Maybe what I'll do, actually, is finish the run in the attic. Maybe I'll try that. And then that'll give us, like, 8 items, right? That's this way. I think if we end the run here, I think we need to use code check before we end the run. I'll put in something. Don't know what. Crown we can only get if we get to room 46. I feel like this might be more useful. Keycard. If we don't have a keycard, it kind of sucks. Okay. I'll check in the keycard. I think. Okay, cool. Right. Let's I'll call it a day in the code check, actually, and we can get that hopefully from decisions. No. Nope. Call it in the attic. So this run, we have too many steps. We didn't need this many. Let's call this. Tomorrow you will await to find the rooms of the estate, as well as your current inventory will have been reset, with the exception of your frozen assets. Yeah. Call it. Okay, right. Oh, shit. Very good. 9. No. I was one room away. I did... Ah. No. Sucks, yeah. Shit. No. I know, like now, that's rough as, man. What? I didn't even know. I didn't even think to check it. If I'd built something else instead of casino here, then we would have got it. If I had built or re-rolled maybe and gone for like a tea room, like a, you know what I mean, like a T junction. I mean, that's still assuming we could have done that, but yeah. Fuck. Alright, well, I guess, here's what it is. Damn. Okay, cool. Well, it was a good run. There's some things that I want to get that we haven't built in a while. One of those is the showroom, which gives you, like, luxury items. That would have been a very good one to have on that run, to be honest. But, you know, is what it is. Okay, we start again. What I gotta do, though, before we go into the next run, I'm gonna just take a moment now and then run the ads, and then they'll be done for the rest of the stream. I do have to finish at 1 today. So yeah, we've got a bit of a time limit on, but I'll just take a quick break and then we'll carry on, okay? So yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. All right, BRB. Blech. All right. Did we allow him? Right. Let's get into... Ah, dear me, day 49. Okay. You get 81 coins, and then your allowance on top of that. So, ha! Man, I got some cashews here. How do you like cashews? Fucking love cashews. I got these the other week, or the other day, whenever it was. Ooh, yeah. Really bloody nice. Oh! I'm trying to look above it, but it looks like... Yeah. It's like a headless statue. Interesting. Oh, come on, Steam. Right, anyway, what items do we have? Oh, by the way, yeah, tonight is Heretic. We're going to be starting. Which should be good. I need to double check everything is fine, but it looked like it was good. I saw your message on Discord, T. I put the other day I'd put stuff through GZ Doom to see if it worked, and it seemed like everything was good. But I need to... That might have been with Hexen, actually, so I do need to check with Heretic, like, what the deal is there. But yeah, I'll take a look at that today. A bit later on when I get a chance, so... yeah. Complete the Mount Holly directory. Is now 103. So is that because we didn't build the clock tower? We actually have to build it to complete it. GZ Doom supports both, so should be good. Yes, okay, cool. I mainly just wanted to let you know that the expansion pack contains... So, okay, cool. All I know is what I've got through Steam. It's Heretic Shadow of the Serpent Riders. That's what I've got. Is that the expansion? Is that the full thing, or is that just kind of the original? That's the full one? Sweet. Okay, so I should be fine with this, right? And I'll do what I did with Hexen and get the actual... Go into the files. I'll get the files and put them into GZ Doom, and that should be fine. Hexen, on the other hand, has the expansion pack included separately. And they're okay to load in separately, aren't they? Right. So like you could actually... I could load in Hexen Beyond Heretic and then afterwards load in Hexen Death Kings and not, you know, not worry about that, right? So... Neem, getting back to learning Spanish. Not sure if it's a good idea while also listening to Slide speak English, but we'll find out. ¿Dónde está mi crown? Corona. ¿Dónde está room 46? I mean, I could try speak Spanish if that helps. Ah, dark room. Hexen, on the other hand, has the expansion pack included. Oh, sorry, I read that. Yeah, I quit Duolingo though, trying out alternatives. Not sure if you read about it online, but Duolingo is making some bad decisions as a company? No, I've not. Don't know a thing. Okay. Yeah. You gotta make your own decisions on that. I feel like Duolingo for me was annoying when it started to do the whole thing of oh, it got like really passive aggressive. So like, and it sounds really funny, right? But if you started a Duolingo session, you'd be like, okay, I sign in for a day. And then the next day I'm like, I'm not gonna do it today. You'd get a notification in the morning. Make sure you do it to maintain your streak or whatever. Then you'd get another one being like, I miss you. And then another one being like, you're making Duolingo sad. And I'm like, oh, fuck off. Just shut up. So annoying. It made you not want to learn. Hello, Alira. Yeah, it's just so kind of like... It was frustrating, you know? Almost like being in like some sort of teenage relationship, you know? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, grow up, you dumb bird. Anyway. We don't need really any sort of materials this run, it seems. I'm gonna go quest bedroom and yeah, that should be good for us, I think. Yeah. How are you feeling, Alira? How are things? Duolingo is super into AI. They let all of their contractors go and replace them with AI. Other positions too said anything that can be done by AI, they will do with it. Yeah, fuck AI. Drawing room, let's do that. Yeah, we'll do a thing. Pretty good. Headache is like minimal, so woo. Nice. Is it actually like, yeah, I'm glad to hear it. Have you found it's like been a lot easier just to get on? Do that. Get a special key. Yeah, name. Fair enough. I mean, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of tired of it, you know. Just like, it's a bit of a frontier, and so there's always going to be like people doing stuff that sucks and whatever. I don't know. The way I kind of currently feel is like I know my own sort of feeling on it and what I feel, and you know, what I want to use or not use or whatever. And I think I don't know. Who the hell knows? You just got to bear it out over time and see, I guess. Broken lever and shovel, and we could make a power hammer or a jackhammer or a power hammer. I don't think we need a power hammer for anything, but a jackhammer at the beginning of the run could be useful. A little nervous because today is your last day of the... Is it really? Can you get more? Yeah. It was kind of like a I guess just a... Yeah. Observatory. No, I hope it's all okay, honestly. It's a good bunch. Yeah, it's the long-term thing, right? Are they, like... Sorry, I don't mean to pry, really, but is it the sort of thing that... Hopefully, anyway, if they're, like, good at... kind of continuing the journey of figuring stuff out, like, hopefully, you know? I know it's tiring as hell, but... What? Why would we have found this here? Someone's not a fan of logic puzzles. Found and discarded. Pry away. Yeah, but I think this specialist is actually a good doctor. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Dude, honestly, I think, like, it's really tough, like, when, you know, you're sort of returning to try and, like, get stuff solved, you know? But it's really good. I hope it's, I hope it is something that... At least, like, yeah, when you got helpful doctors, you know, it can be helpful, right? It can help to... Even just in your own sense of, like, keeping on going and, like, all of that. Yeah. Yeah. Got an old discarded wind-up key, okay. Maybe it's to get 2 shots. Maybe it is, yeah. Maybe it gives you 2 chances for parlor puzzle. Which we don't need. Nice. Okay, so jackhammer has actually already been a benefit, for sure. You got your MRI in 3 weeks. I was wondering when that was going to be. Okay. Yeah, cool. You could go weight room, lose half the steps. But... we get the lever. Let's do that. Oh, phew. I thought the brick wall had been rebuilt. Five dig spots. Yes, let's do it. Hello. Can't believe the actual power of the freezer that we've seen, you know? It's kind of crazy. My God. Good passageway. Okay. Where's the fourth item? What? Where is it? Oh, it's this. It's the salt. Okay. Cool. This way. We'll go. We'll go. Oh, let's go gold, actually. That could be a kitchen, casino, showroom, gift shop. Fuck it, should we do it? Should we do the 100? We've never done the 100. What do you think? Do you want to wager? Should we have a go? What are we saying? What do you think? 1 for win, 0 for lose. We're gonna try Mount Holly roulette. Mm-hmm. Do it. Do it. Alright, well, good luck. 100 coins. Come on, green! Come on! Yes! 300 coins! Whoo! Gambling works, kids! Ah, shit! Well, balls, what do we even spend? What do we even spend it on? Okay, we need showroom then. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Okay, let's do a great haul. Should be a lever? No? Okay. I don't believe we actually won it. If I'm honest, I think really all I want is all I really want is the freezer now. If we got the freezer, we can freeze our accounts again, right? Oh, mate. Oh, that's the... Okay. That's that. So that's a dud room. This is the door room. Wicked. Cool. So let's see... Boiler room could be good. I think we'll build one there. We need the boiler room for downstairs for the secret generator thing, and I wouldn't mind going to check that out actually. Wait, is this... No, the door's in here. Okay. Let's go check this. Possible to get a pool, I would be happy. Foyer. Armory. Armory. Showroom. Showroom. Could be really good, actually. Yes. Oh, that's 300 gold. Mate. Okay. So, won the 100 wager roulette. Gained. Well, whatever. Gained 3. Oh, God. Gained 300 gold. Showroom drafted. What can we buy? Okay. So the moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Yes. I wonder if that does anything else for us too. Like maybe if we reach room 46, it does something that's not mentioned, maybe. The ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Okay. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Each time, or? I guess so. Chronograph. While drafting... Holy cow, you can rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting, such as the clock tower. This has got something to do with the clock tower, I'm sure of it. Okay. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain footsteps from eating, gain twice that many. And a trophy of wealth? What the fuck? Yes, we can afford it. The trophy of wealth. Buy out the entire showroom. I forgot that was even a trophy. Oh, that's so good, man. You've been awarded the trophy of wealth for buying out the showroom's entire stock, including this trophy. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. The trophy of wealth in recognition of affluence. Ah, that's wicked. Okay. That adds a 5th trophy onto our list. For our entire showroom, which, let me buy a trophy. So, yeah. Bought chronograph. Is this related to the sacred hour I typed? Okay. Let's go eastwards out of Great Hall. Tried to unfrost beef goulash for lunch. Accidentally unfrosted cabbage stew. Like you took the wrong one out the freezer. Built the pool. Which means pump room is likely. Oh, this is really big, man. It really is. If we can get a pump room, not here. A clock tower here is ideal. Wait, I thought it said... Oh, while drafting, you may rewind time. Wild draft. After drawing new floor plans. Okay, well, this is moment of truth. We've got 2 opportunities for a pump room here. Come on, don't do me like this. What's this all about, huh? Oh, rewind last draft. Oh, that's so interesting. So it returns you to it. Holy shit, that's so cool. Grab the key card. They have a similar car. I believe you. Oh, dude, are you gonna have anything with your cabbage stew? Have you got, like, I don't know, bread? Sure, it'll still be tasty. Let's check in something. Fuck, I should have built a kitchen. What am I doing? Oh well. Okay. Kind of just ignoring the fact that I've... Yeah, oh well. Alright, we need this to be a pump room. We really do. Or we do a silver key to get a room with many doors. Rip. Oh well. Ah, no pump room. It's a pain. You'd hope so. You made it. You got a brioche bun. Oh, foundation. That's for the... yeah, that's for the lift. That's fine. Okay. Stupid big pigeon is back in your balcony. Shoot, bring back Rosie instead. Oh, there's not been any blackbird signs of any blackbirds. Let's go south. This should work, right? I think. Very good. They're still around, just not on your balcony. They stay close, though. Seriously. That's cool. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, that? Oh, that closes it again. Stay open. Kind of funny thing is, actually, if we... Well, actually, no, we can... Now we've opened all the doors of the antechamber, we can use it as another way to access the other wing of the house, right? Think about putting the webcam by the bird feeder, see if the babies will stop by. There's other birds now too. I think while the nest was here, Sam scared all the other ones away. Now they come back. Got some tits at the bird feeder. Don't make boob jokes. Don't make boob jokes. Oh. Next time you enter a boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter a walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. Why are they called tits? Well, what happened first? What was the original? What was the OG tit? But, okay, no, but also, actually, there is another bird called a booby, right? It's not just tits. There are actually birds called boobies. So this is locked. We cannot get into this. Her ladyship's diary is locked. Nicolas Cage. Wait till you hear about roosters. Oh. I didn't see this last time. I didn't see this. Does it never end? Not will it never end. Does it never end? Her ladyship's chamber is Clara Epson, right? What is the spiral all about? I think there's significance with the rooms that the ballerina are in. Maybe that's just to do with bedrooms, actually, but it still feels like something's going on with that. There's the locket. Look at that slight eyebrow raise. Arinda. No, not Arinda. Hourglass is Araja? Yeah, Araja. So why is Lady Clara Epson all about the hourglass? Is that what they're from? Is that where they're from, do you think? Maybe? Maybe. Funny story involving tits and childhood trauma. When I was little, my grandma got a big piece of pork. She cut off large strips of skin with the white fat still on it. Then hang them in the garden in winter time. This tits love that stuff. It's kind of traumatized a little. Seeing a swarm of cute little tits devour a big piece of pig. Like a swarm of flying piranhas? Holy shit. Everyone's like, oh, they're so cute. Razor sharp beaks. Narrow eyes. Red. Apex predators. Okie dokie. Music room. Birds are sort of omnivorous. Yeah, I think so, right? I think so. Okay, the prism key. Love the music in this room. Okay. Well, we have a good shot at... Oh, fuck yeah, man. Aquarium up the top. Hell yeah. They eat berries too, because sometimes they get poisoned, do they? Oh dear. Won't be long, like they'll learn, a swarm of them will like start picking up like live pigs. Just a whole live pig. They've got the taste for blood. Yeah, see what I mean? Like the sort of the times here. I honestly wonder if it's got anything to do with this. I don't know. Okay, here's the trophy cabinet. Now we have the 8 trophy in recognition of rumination. That's cool. The trophy of wealth in recognition of affluence. A logical trophy awarded for winning 40 parlor games. The inheritance trophy awarded for reaching room 46. And full house trophy awarded for drafting a room in every single open slot of your house. It's looking good. Looking very good. We're moving in the right direction anyway. Right. So I don't know what dare mode is. We've still got to do 7 more rooms from something. Solve the break room puzzles. We haven't had a break room in a little while, actually. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. Didn't we have a workshop on this run? Yeah, I've made a jackhammer. Yeah, here. Okay. So maybe we see if... Maybe we see if I can get like a dining room or something. For more steps. Would be handy. I'll be harnessed. Do that. Pick up our allowance, which should mean we're on 60. Yep. Quest bedroom, man. That's the quest bedroom. Super powerful. Do a break room. Okay, 6. 11 times 3 is 33, minus 13 is 20. 2 plus 6 is 8. Minus 3 is 5. I think the answer's 1. Minus 3, minus 4, minus 1 is 0. Times 4 times 10 is still 0, plus 1 is 1. Okay, minus 4 squared. Is that 16, I think? What? Minus 4 times 4. Thing for me is why this here divided by 9. What's that? How are you going to get a divided by 9 on something that isn't 18? Oh, unless it's... Sorry. Unless it is minus 4. I think that's what it is. Minus what? Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. You square minus 3 and you get 9. I think. Divide it by 9, you get 1. Damn. Do not make me do math, I beg you. How do you think I feel? I haven't exercised these muscles in like a long time. You know, like seriously, see this is the game that makes you realize that school actually does have some sort of purpose. Up until this point, there was nothing. If I rewind to the previous, could I still rotate? No. Bollocks. Fuck it, then we'll go archives and we'll just deal with it. Sorry, the place you grew up in is known for and has a long history of growing fruit. So there's tons of old apple and cherry trees just in the forest or lining every road. They don't really belong to anyone, so nobody picked up all the fruit. So sometimes horses fell for it and got drunk too, but usually the owners would then be more careful the next time. Wait, just because of like fermenting? That's awesome. Imagine, that's wild, man. Having like a stomach that big that you would get drunk off eating fruit. Let's go mail room and then next time we can get a couple items. Order placed. Very good, very good, very good. What's this one? Kitchen. Yeah, okay. It's not bad. I think we get double steps. Yeah. Silver spoon. It's very, very good. Bloody hell, man. That is powerful. Holy shit. 156 steps. Now you want apple wine? I've not had apple wine. Is that something you would have had when you were younger? When you were like a newborn babe? Was the place you grew up in known for anything specific or interesting? I think there was a person, I don't really know the full history of it. I think we were taught some stuff, but there was a person called Robert Owen who in like the 1800s like worked to help fix like some of the I think this is the case. I think it's like he helped to solve like some of the issues around like workhouses and maybe child labor or something like that. He kind of did something to, I think, to get rid of it. I think he was like, there's a statue of him anyway where I grew up, but like I don't know. He did something. He did something. Maybe it's just that he actually employed the most children. I don't know. I've not a clue. I think he employed several children. No. No, I actually don't know the full thing of it. I think he did something good though for it, but yeah. Reno, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Hope all's well, dude. I am not sure what I want or need to do now. I can't do anything with the pump room. We can't build any more rooms. Yeah. I have a clock tower built, but I mean, I could go see if there's anything with the clock tower that we need to look at, maybe. One thing I will say is that the jackhammer has actually been quite good this run. We've not needed it really because of having already so many items and stuff, but it's still been useful. It's been good to actually use it and see like its full potential really. So yeah. Imagine that written on his gravestone. I think he employed several children. Employer of several young children. Yeah, look. What's this? An antique silver stopwatch. For the next 1 minute, you will not lose footsteps when entering rooms, keys when opening doors, or gems when drafting special runes. Let's put this in the code check. So this, holy shit, this is powerful, right? There's a trophy. There's a trophy. I mean, I'm zooming in here on a picture I took, I guess, at some point. But there's a trophy. Where is it? Reach room 46 in under an hour. I feel like if you have spare keys and gems, you could just... Oh man, we could give that a really good go. For the next minute, you will not lose footsteps when entering rooms, keys when opening doors, or gems when drafting special rooms. I think we get this in the code check. That's such a cool find. Okay. Right, well. Run, 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 run. Reno, how are things with you, dude? Hope all is good. Where was code check? Right, and then right. Stopwatch has been checked. You can retrieve this item on any day of a code check in your house. Now, here's the other thing I'm wondering. Is because of the blessing of the monk, we could put this room in the outer room of the house. And if we do that, then that means we get access. Oh fuck, we get access to the foundation. Can we do something actually? Let's give something a go. Oh, we need the key card though to get up. Okay. All right, screw it. I'm gonna do a little bit of a go. We're just gonna have a try. Let's call it a day. I don't think there's anything else I need to do today. We can't do anything else really. I've got the allowance from reaching the antechamber. I don't think there's much else we can do. We got a trophy. That's really big. So that's 5 trophies got. Yeah, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna call it a day in the coat check, and then what we'll do is I'm gonna just literally do a try and reach room 46 within an hour. I don't have that much time. That's the only thing. I've got to finish in like 10 or 15 minutes, so I feel like this might not be the best time to do it. And I don't want to waste the opportunity, to be honest. That's the only thought. Balls. I don't know. I'm just thinking if you were to like go and see how quickly you could build stuff, you know, how many rooms do you reckon you could build in a minute? But getting from the outer room to the house as well, that's going to be a thing, isn't it? Ah. That was a good run. That was a good run. I think, to be honest, I'm not going to try that now. I think maybe what I'll do is do that in the morning. Because we'll be doing blueprints first thing in the morning. Yeah. T, sorry, I missed the message you wrote. A few years ago, wind blew off a roof off a house in the same town. Around 15 years ago, wind blew bags full of bricks and other building materials like a kilometer away from the construction site. I guess it's known for strong winds, if anything. You found footage of the tornado? Oh shit, is this it? Okay. I think that's an advert. Oh yeah, yeah. Doesn't embed? No, all good, all good. Here you go. That's wild, man. They're plagued with ads. There's so many. Yeah, there's so many. That's the bus stop? What the hell? Is it like quite a... I don't know what else is coming up now. Ads. Kingy Kindle Voigt. Looks like a cool language. Jesus. The ads, it is unbelievable, isn't it? Wow. Lottery. Oh, good God. Yeah, that's a cool video. It's a cool video, dude. You spent a few weeks in Tallinn. Lovely place. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I've never been to Tallinn. Hellcat went actually kind of recently for like a job, for a gig, which was cool. Amazing pancakes, amazing strawberries. Let me put a bit of music on. We won't, I guess, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do the run tomorrow for coat check. Let me put in, do the coat check. That's the goal for tomorrow. But I'm going to head off now. We'll do more blueprints tomorrow morning. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks again. Look after yourselves and have a good rest of your Sunday. I'll see you later on. Yeah, take it easy. Cheers, Reno, Neem, T. Bye for now.